We are under green at Gateway in the VOR IR05 series. Patrick Salvazzi gets the jump on Fyodor there. Time Vandeveld tucks in behind in third, and Matty Wagner is going to stay fourth, just run there up high. Going to be interesting to see again off of turn two. The other thing, and Matty Wagner said it in the chat, tire management may be key here. I did not experience in testing a lot of tire wear, but I can imagine if you're in the draft, they may wear out in the right front especially.
And here's another one of the throwbacks from the Indy cars of that era. Alexander Bonney and Bonney into the back, and we just had the camera into the back of Christensen, last race winner. Christensen is done, unfortunately. And the third place driver, Chin Van Velde, up to the top two. Dojinko now has the lead.
Van Velde much longer. No. Here he goes.
And Dojinko now has the lead. He took it away from Salvazzi while we were talking about him. So Salvazzi now is P2. Fordo Dojinko is now in P1, and he is going right to the bottom of the racetrack. So he thinks the bottom, right there, right? He's in that bottom groove. He thinks that bottom groove is fast, and it seems to be fast for him right now. Zach Mertz and Seb Kinder getting into it in the back there. Mertz getting loose off two. Catches it before it goes to the infield grass. Here's Van Velde and Salvazzi side by side in the one. Now Tinja Van Velde is going to have the higher line there, faster line coming off the corner.
Yep, and Matt Wagner is going to follow him through there on the top. Van Velde got Salvazzi.
Salvazzi, yep.
Very loose. And
there's Julian side by side with Liam O'Sullivan.
4 cars under a diamond going into turn 1. No, I almost think if Matt
and Mertz is in this as well. Liam O'Sullivan's in this. Mertz kind of smacked the wall on corner exit there off of 2. Now we're going to go 3 wide now for the lead, going into 3, down the backstretch. Come on, boys. And Julian just sends it right to the front. Julian, your new leader. Van Velde now up to the top. He is going to take P2. Well, not so fast, my friends. Here comes Dojinko. Dojinko still down the bottom. But Chin is going to get the draft to Julian and pull himself forward.
This is where I think I would back off by about half a second.
Oh, and there's contact. And that is Mertz. Got a yellow, and I see Weeks, and we just jinxed him. And McBean might have been in it.
How about Bill Colling?
Come on, Bill, send it in there. Let's see what happens. Nope, high side comes back in, though. McBean's doing a great job. McBean did a good job at the Indy race, and he's doing a decent job here. He's up in the top 10, top 5 right now.
Matty Wags is going to be the first.
Yeah, he went 48 on that stint.
A lot of caution laps, right? But Julian, if I were him, I might keep my powder dry here because you're with the lead pack.
Okay, really I think O'Sullivan's coming to pit road. And with him is Weber. Weber had to work hard to get in position. So this is a team stop. McBean follows suit, and we got two teammate cars. Oh my goodness, that's rule 2, being violated and racing your teammate. Weber, you got to know that you guys are coming to the cones. You got to give each other more, especially if it's your teammate. That's going to cost him. Now, Julian pitted on lap 55. He's 37 laps into the stint.
Well, here comes Salvazzi. He's coming off pit road. There's the cone up. He's not going to have the lead. He's backwards. Move it down the grass. There you go. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, and I was hoping they'd get going before they threw the yellow, but that's exactly what Julian wanted to see. That's exactly what Chin wanted to see. That's exactly what Gary Lovern wanted to see. Those are all team Altena Auto Sports cars. They are all in the same strategy, and all at once it paid off for the entire team right there. And he's off the button. He's trying to get up to speed, and he hits it now, and that's the band. That's exactly what happens. Is he going to have that run off that he can close the door? No, but they are trying to have it. He's going
to have it in 3.
They're going to try to go 3 wide behind him, but they think a lot better about it. And Wagner gets the position, move Wagner up to 3rd. But he goes down low. He goes down low in the corner, gives the arrow wash to Wagner. Wagner keeping it there. 121 of 60, 160, coming to 122. Haven't got a chance to say this, but I want to thank everyone for joining us. If you're just joining us, a race first coverage of the iRacing Gateway 200 for the VOR IR05 series. Weber goes into 3, turns the wheel, and the back end comes around because there's no downforce back there.
Oh, and poor Matt Wagner gets caught by the caution twice.
We're watching a battle back here for 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Wouldn't that be something if old Bill Colley won two in a row? Won 2 races this week.
That would be awesome.
Bill.
That would be awesome. Dojinko going to send it in there. Julian's going to hold it on the outside. Colley's very interested party. Now we're 3 wide for the lead. Look how low Dojinko is on the main straight. 10 drove him down there. He had a very shallow entry. It's going to cost him speed on the exit out. Colley's going to stay on the outside of him. Going to stay in Julian's draft. Might get to pull around. Wagner has now moved up to 5th.
It almost seems to me that Julian may just be the interested party here as he kind of pulls up on the inside of Chin.
Oh,
no, that's late. No,
that was real late, and that's not going to make Julian very happy. He's just going to send it. He's just going to send it. And here comes Bill down low. Bill getting the position on Chin. Move Bill up to 3rd.
Yeah, now watch. Julian's going to move him up the hill here. No more Mr. Nice Guy on that entry.
No, he didn't even. Dojinko didn't even take a hack at it. He just stayed high.
All this has done is allowed
Wagner and O'Sullivan and Savatgy to get back into this battle.
Yeah, we're about to have a 7-way shootout with about 5 to go is what it's going to wind up at.
Julian back to the lead. Lap 151 of 160.
Oh, there goes Bill.
And then Bill, he got ran into. Leon O'Sullivan, I think, ran into him. Oh, Bill down to the apron, and he gets the rumble strips. And, okay. I thought maybe Liam got in the back of him. And, unfortunately, Bill, human error, unfortunately. So close to getting another top 5, possibly a podium here at Gateway this weekend. White flag. And I think Julian has this because Dojinko has bigger problems because Savatgy's all over him. Julian cleanly through 3, into 4, cleanly through 4, exit, and yet another win for Altena Autosports and Julian Altena here on the IR05 series here at Gateway. Join Race First again April 28th for round 6 of the inaugural season of the VOR IndyCar IR05 series as the teams and drivers head to Texas Motor Speedway. I believe we might be on the old configuration. That's the complete 24-degree banking track. I believe we will be on the legacy version. We'll see, but I believe that's what's been chosen. And that's good because that's what these cars ran on the majority of their history. I think their entire history. But coverage begins at 2 p.m. Eastern. Again, it's 2 p.m. Eastern. Remember, it's a new series, new time, new day. So as always, you can find everything right here at youtube.com/racefirst, correct time and day in your area.